Hello everyone. So let's start our next video, and this is the part 2. So let's discuss about the developmental characteristics at different stage of growth. Okay. So in this characteristics we are going to learn about the different kind of stages for the different types of growth in human body. Okay. So we will just start this from the infant. So the word infant is derived from the Latin word that is infans, meaning unable to speak. Okay, thus the probable inference of the period of infancy from the birth to approximately 2 years, when the child's ability to speak the language begin to flourish. Means infant stage is the stage in which a child is not able to talk. Okay, and that period is called infancy, because the child at least takes 2 years to learn the ability to speak the language. Thereafter we will discuss the physical development about the infant stage. So generally it is seen that an infant weight doubles by 5 months of age, triples by 12 months of age, and quadruples by the age of 24 months. The infant's length does not change as rapidly as its weight, for the infant's length at birth is already 75% of what it will be at 2 years of age. Okay, so that means that if we will go for the physical development of the infant, we will learn that the infant age will become, after 5 months his weight will become double, means after 12 months his weight will be triple. Means if the infant's weight is 5 kg, then we can say that after 5 months he will become 10, thereafter after 12 months he will become 15, thereafter after 24 months he will become 20 to 25 kg. Okay, so this kind of physical change is called the development. Okay, thereafter we will go to see the different criteria. Okay, that in the 2 months they will able to lift the head up by oneself, thereafter 3 months they can roll over, thereafter 4 months they can sit propped up without falling over, thereafter 6 months is able to sit up without support, then after 7 months they begin to stand while holding on to things for support, and after 9 months they can begin walk still using support, and after 10 months they are easily able to momentarily stand on their own without support. So as we can see, there are the different things to with different months. Okay, so after the 3 months they can roll over, after the 6 months they will able to sit, and these are the different stages in the infant. Thereafter we can see that after 11 months they can stand alone with more confidence, and after 12 months they start to walk alone without any kind of support. Even after 14 months they can walk backward without support, and after 17 months they can walk by steps with little or no support, and after 18 months they will be able to manipulate object with feet while walking, such as kicking a ball. Okay, so that means that after 11 months they can stand, after 12 months they will start to walk, and after 14 months they will start to walk backside, thereafter 17 months they can just take the steps, and after 14 months they will be able to kick a ball, push a door, and these kind of things. Okay, thereafter we can see that the cognitive development. So infant bubble, coo, and gurgle. They study their hands and feet. They turn to locate the source of sound. Infants can focus on and follow moving objects with their eyes. They explore things with their mouth. By 12 months, many infants speak their first understandable word. Waving goodbye and acting out for attention are more common at this age as well. These are all signs of normal intellectual development. 12 to 18 months infants can form images of objects, actions in their mind. Infants understand that object exist even when out of sight. By age 2 the infants become aware of his or her sex as a boy or girl. Okay, so As we can see, there is a cognitive development, and these cognitive development are said to be like when the infant boy or girl will be there at the age of 1 month or 2 months. They will try to locate the sound, that where that sound is coming from. They will try to focus on the moving object, that object is moving, how it is moving. They just try to explore everything around us. They just try to see the everything. And thereafter most of the boys or the most of the girls, means the infants, will speak their first understandable language. As we can see that in the kids, they used to say mummy or papa or something like this. Okay, so thereafter they also waving goodbye and try to get the more attention. And by the age of 2, the infants become very aware about that they are a boy or a girl. Thereafter we can see the social and emotional development. As we can see, the infants development trust as their parents, meet their needs such as feeding them when they are hungry and holding them when they cry. Okay, they cry to express anger, pain and hunger. In their way of communicating, infant smile in response to a pleasant sound or a full stomach. They feel strangers. They get angry and frustrated when their needs are not met in a reasonable amount of time. If an infant successfully develops trust, he or she will feel safe and secure in the world. Failure to develop trust will result in fear and a belief that the world is inconsistent and unpredictable. So as we can see it clearly among ourselves also, that when we will just see that a kid, if we are going to hand over or take a kid in our lap or like towards us, they will start to cry because they just get feared from you, as we are the stranger, and they will get fear. And not only this, but the kids will also cry when they feel anger, when they feel pain and when they are very hungry. But if they are full of stomach and if they hear some pleasant sound, they will try to smile, and this is the way for their social and emotional development. Okay, then we will go for the childhood stage. So childhood stage is a period of life from 2 year to 12 year, that is called the childhood stage. During this is the play years, means at this age their motor skills are very redefined and they will try to play the games like football, cricket or something, etc etc. Okay, so the school year are marked by advance in the athletic abilities, logical thought process, basic literacy skills, understanding of self, morality and friendship, peer group membership. Okay, so these are the different kind of stages. And in the childhood stage we can see that that a boy or a girl or a infant who will become 2 to 12 years old, he will get such a different kinds of advanced things like the athletic ability, means they will start to play cricket all around. Thereafter logical thought process, means they will be able to solve different kinds of problems and mathematics. Thereafter basic literacy skills, means they will just learn some different kind of languages also. And thereafter they will also understand that who is my friend, who is my enemy, who is the good person, who is the bad person. So these kind of things they get. Thereafter during childhood period, children are a good learner and athletic. Girl and boy during this period have similar body shape and proportion until both sexes reach puberty. Girls and boys grow about 2 to 3 inches and gain about 7 pounds per year until puberty. Skeletal bones and muscles broaden and lengthen, which may cause children to experience growing pains. They lose deciduous teeth or baby teeth. So the physical development means that in this period the boy or girl both looks like a same, they have the same body shape, same proportion, until they will get the puberty stage. And what is the puberty stage, I'll go to tell you later. Okay, so thereafter girls and boys, they also grow 2 to 3 inches and gain about 7 pounds per year until puberty. They will lose their deciduous teeth or baby teeth also. Gross motor skills involve the use of large bodily movement, and fine motor skills involve the use of small bodily movements. Both gross and fine motor skills continue to refine during childhood. Means during the gross motor skill, they try to use the very large type of movements like the playing football or just like jumping and this kind of things. Okay, and at this stage the childrens mostly love to run, jump, leap, throw, catch, climb and balance. They try to play different kinds of games like baseball. They will go for the riding bikes, thereafter roller skates, so these kind of things. Okay, and children also even participate in gymnastics too. Thereafter we can also see that children enjoy their hands in details way too. Children learn to practice for fine motor skills. Children cut, paste, mold, shape, draw, paint, create and write, means the children has got the ability to draw, like for the drawings. And also children will also learn some such kind of skills, that is the tying shoelace, untying knots and different kind of things. Okay, and flossing their teeth. In short, along with the physical growth of children comes the development of fine motor skills, including the sense of competence and confidence to use these skills. Cognitive development. During the age of 3 to 7 years, children acquire the ability to internally represent the world through the language and mental imaginary. Okay, so if we will go for the cognitive development, we will see that at this age between the 7 to 3 years, the children will get a imaginary, means they will like imagine everything in their head, and their behavior were very complex and unpredictable. So the cognitive ability become possible as the central nervous system matures. Children are able to engage in increasingly difficult cognitive tasks, such as performing a series of tasks in reasonable order. An example is assembling a mechanical toy, unpacking the piece, connecting the parts. Means they will just learn how to assemble or disassemble anything like a toy and anything. Thereafter we will go for the social and economical emotional development. Soon after children enter the age of 5 or 6, they begin to make comparisons with other children. For example, a child might describe himself as being faster than one boy but slower than other. They understand that the other people are looking at and judging them the same way they are looking at and judging others. So young children are most strongly attached to their parents. And if you will go for the social and economical emotional development, we can see that a children will always try to compare himself with others. A children will always try to compete with others. A children will always try to become faster than everyone, and that is why, because they always think that as I am judging them, they will, means the other peoples will also judge me. So that's why. And the young children were mostly attached to their parents also. Thereafter we will go for the adolescence stage. Okay, so according to S. Stanley Hall, adolescence period is a period of storms and stress. Adolescence is defined as the years between onset of puberty and beginning of the adulthood. Means the adolescent developed a well defined and positive sense of self in relationship to other. During adolescence, the children continue to grow physically, cognitively and emotionally, changing from a child into an adult. The body grows rapidly in size, the sexual and reproductive organs become fully functional. Puberty leads to an adult sized body and sexual maturity. Thought become abstract and idealistic, and school achievements more serious. So adolescents focus on defining personal values, goals and establishing autonomy from the family. So we can say that the year between 12 to 19 is said to be the adolescence stage. At this stage, a child must grow physically and emotionally. They are ready, and the puberty will start to lead their body. Means at that time they will get sexually maturity and their body will become like a adults. Okay, so let's talk about the physical development. A development period in which the hormonal changes cause rapid physical alteration in the body, culmination in the sexual maturity. Although the timing varied to some degree across cultures, the average age range for reaching puberty is between 9 and 14 years for girls and between 10 to 17 years for boys. Puberty begins when the pituitary glands begin to stimulate the production of the male sex hormone testosterone in boys and the female hormone estrogen and proestrogen in girls. Okay, so let me be very clear that it is the development period, and in this period the boy or girl will become sexually mature. Okay, so what is the maturity year for them? The maturity year is between the 9 to 14 years for the girls and the 10 and 17 years for the boys. Okay, and between this they will get their puberty. And how they will get the puberty? They will get the puberty just because of pituitary gland will release a uh, male sex hormone, that is the testosterone, and also the pituitary gland will release the female sex hormone in females, and that is the estrogen and proestrogen. Okay, so they both are the primary sex characteristics, included the enlargement of testicles and penis in the boy and the development of the ovary, uterus and vagina in the girls. Okay, so these are the two different characteristics for both boys and also the girls. Thereafter there has been some secondary sex characteristics are also there, that is the enlargement of Adam's apple, a deeper voice, pubic and underarm hairs in the boys, and enlargement of breasts, hips and appearance of pubic and underarm hair in the girls also. Okay, so these are the different kinds of things that will just a boy or girl may have changed during their puberty period. Okay, so then we can also see that the early mature girls are more likely to have emotional problems, a lower self-image and higher rate of depression, anxiety and disorder eating than their peers. Okay, so if we can also see that due to the many kind of studies, we can say that those girls who were very mature very early, they will get more emotional problems and lower self-image and this kind of things during their time. Okay, let's begin about the cognitive development. So cognitive development will give us the ability for the reasoning, planning and solving problems, and these kind of things is our just due to the cognitive development due to the adolescence period. Adolescence will also give a new feelings of egocentrism, in which adolescents believe that they can do anything, that they know better than anyone else, including their parents. Teenagers are like to be highly self-conscious, other creating an imaginary audience in which they feel that everyone is constantly watching them. So in this period, the adolescents will always think that whatever they are doing is right. They know everything. They even better than their parents also, and this is a really a mistake. So they mistakenly believe these kind of things, so you people should not believe it. Okay, thereafter we will go for the social and emotional development. So as we can say, the important attachment, adolescents move increasingly away from the parents and increasingly towards peers. As a result, parents influence diminish as this stage. Okay, so these are the time when the parents will diminish, and by the early adolescence the children begin to care about how situation outcome impact others and want to please and be accepted. At this development phase, people are able to value the good that can be deprived from holding to social norm in form of laws and less formalized rules. Males tend to value principle of justice and rights, whereafter females values care for and helping others. So girls and women tend to focus more on issue of caring, helping and connecting with others than to boys and men. So according to study, it is also being said that the during the adolescence period, the children's like the boys, they will go for the principles like justice and rights. Okay, whereas the females means the girls, they will always care for helping others. Okay, so but due to the according to the different kind of studies, we can say that girls and women are mainly focused more than boys on the issue of caring, helping and connecting with others. Like boys don't do can't do this kind of things. Okay, so I'm going to close the class today. Okay, after that in our next class we will going to learn the rest of the things also, like the adulthood and other things. Okay, thank you, bye.